Hi guys, my name is Danielle Earl. I'm the writer, producer, director of the web series Brooklyn is in Love and also the upcoming film Lover's Game. I'm here today to talk to you guys about the upcoming LGBT feature film LGBT Love Stories, produced and directed by the lovely and amazing Shelby Chang. And I'm here today to talk to you guys about our Indiegogo campaign to help raise funds for the L segment, which is a project that I'm being involved with right now, and we're starting to shoot in August. And I was actually asked to be the writer, producer, and the director for the L segment, which is the lesbian storyline in the film. And I'm really excited about it, especially with the cast, the crew, and everything.
I just had this idea of anthology films, and one day I just hit me. I just realized, why don't I do an anthology film with our community, L.G.B.T, 4 stories.
If I were a boy, would you love me now?
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Your boyfriend's a jerk. And she is sort of like in unrequited love with her roommate, Jennifer. And it's just sort of a classic tale when you're lesbian or gay, bisexual, queer, to have those kind of feelings for people where, you know, most of the population doesn't really feel comfortable with those kind of things. So even if they could begin to start to feel some kind of love kindling, you know, to be in love with like your straight roommate is such an awful thing to go through.
When I read the script and Shelby sent it to me, it really touched my heart in so many ways. And it's going to be an amazing film, and you guys are really in for a great treat. We're here today to raise funds for this project, and I can't tell you how important this film is to be able to get produced. There's such a negative representation, especially for the LGBT community, especially for the lesbian community, especially in films, not showing the equality, especially for American cinema, American straight cinema, and queer cinema. There's such a divide, especially in films. And what Shelby is doing is kind of showing the unity, equality in films, and basically just wanting to show that there's nothing different between, you know, gay storylines, bisexual storylines, transgendered, for straight storylines, especially in relationships. You know, Shelby wrote this amazing love story drama that kind of basically caters to everyone, but shows that the LGBT community is very much similar to the straight community in that respect, in terms of falling in love, in terms of pain, heartache, everything that we all can relate to.
Oh my god. Who is she? You said you were single.
This is not what you think. I'm so sorry.
Don't touch me!
Jennifer!
I think we need to push for positive change and let people be who they are, and we can't do it without support.
And it's very exciting to do something about that community, and very proud to be in this kind of project because of that mostly.
There are a lot of people involved in this film who have amazing stories to tell, and that a lot of people can relate to, a lot of people can look up to, and a lot of people can be motivated and inspired by. I think this film is going to be very influential to a lot of people.
And I think that's why, or especially the importance surrounding this film, that we really want this film to be produced, and we want to send it to film festivals for people to watch and say, wow, you know, I never realized that the lesbian community, especially for, you know, romance drama, is like this, or feels the same emotion that I do. And if a straight person is watching the film and says, wow, you know, I never knew that the transgendered community has very similar, you know, going through relationships and heartache like I do, you know, and I want people to be able to watch this film, to be able to kind of show the similarities, and there's no difference or divide.
It's just an important project. Like, these are important stories to tell, and you know, you're not going to get these kind of funding from most kinds of investors. So it's really important for us to go to the people directly who would like to see these kind of stories represented, and to ask for a little bit of donation here, a little bit of donation there, and all together we can make a good movie.
The reason why we were doing this Indiegogo campaign is to raise funds for the L segment, for the lesbian segment, and we really want to, especially for the quality to be amazing, we want to raise funds for transportation for the actors, food, anything that you guys can give. It could be a dollar, for the contribution. Anything helps, and especially for artists. Especially if you're a director that's watching this, if you're a sound person or, working on set, makeup artist, anyone that's in the artist community can relate and say that, we really need to support each other in the arts. And especially because we as artists make content for you guys to be able to enjoy, for viewers to be able to come out to see it, and then be able to bring your friends and bring your partner and bring everyone to be able to watch this film together as a united front. And we really want you guys to be able to enjoy it and see it and have fun. And we really want this film to shine through. And we know with your help and support, it could be amazing and go amazing and far.